Well, here's some cool news on this hot summer day. July is National Ice Cream Month, the perfect time to whip up a waffle cone full of the nation's favorite frozen dessert. It's also the perfect time to get to know one of Southern Idaho's most beloved ice cream creators, Reed's Dairy. In this week's Made in Idaho, I find out how an ice cream loving grandmother led to the creation of some of the best ice cream around. Dairy farming runs deep in the Reed family of Idaho Falls.
Well, it goes back to my dad and his two brothers.
Alan Reed is now president of the dairy his father helped get off the ground in 1955, but his first job with the family business was a little less glamorous.
I wound up scraping out the milk barn. Wasn't the funnest job after school, but that was my assignment.
Back then, the cream skimmed off the milk was being sold to other local businesses, and the older Reed got, the more he knew there was an opportunity there.
I just kept thinking, we really need to be making ice cream.
But Reed knew theirs needed to be the cream of the crop and had to impress one person in particular.
My grandmother, Reed, always made ice cream at family parties, and her big thing was really good ice cream. So really down deep, my goal was to make something that Grandma would really like.
After going back to school to learn the tricks of the ice cream trade,
a lot of taste testing goes on there.
Reed and his team eventually landed on the perfect grandma-approved combo of fresh from the farm cream and milk and got to scooping.
And so we put a dipping cabinet in, and from there we've just grown our ice cream business.
That business has grown into now 5 Reed's Dairy retail locations all across southern Idaho, including several right here in the Treasure Valley.
It's right from farm to our stores to the consumer's table.
Their ice cream is consistently a fan favorite, and with over 80 inventive flavors on rotation, there's certainly something for everyone, though one flavor in particular always takes the top spot.
Vanilla is our top seller. We use an interesting blend of vanilla. It's Indonesian, Tahitian, and Madagascar.
And with a 3rd Treasure Valley location set to open its doors this summer, Reed says he is grateful to be a part of this community.
And we're just really appreciative of how much they support us and how kind they are when they come in.
So the brand new Reed's Dairy store on Meridian Road in Kuna, they've not announced an opening date just yet, but they're hoping to open up in a few weeks, so you can head there. Reed's also does a home delivery service, bringing their very own fresh milk and cheese, along with a variety of other locally sourced products like salsas and jams, right to your doorstep. It's pretty amazing. So you can find out more about that and everything else that Reed's has to offer by looking for this story under the Made in Idaho tab at Idaho News 6 a little bit later this morning.
This was the only thing that really got me out of bed this morning. I was like, ice cream for breakfast.
Yeah.
Can't wait to go to work.
I hope nobody's lactose intolerant.
We're going to find out.
Yeah. So Alan sent me home with a bunch of stuff for us to try. So I will say I've poured us all a little bit of chocolate milk. This is kid approved. My children say this is the best chocolate milk they've ever had. There's yours, Matt.
Thank you very much.
This is their chocolate milk. Of course, their ice cream. They are so known for their ice cream.
Oh, yeah.
We have all kinds of flavors that we're going to try out this morning. This is strawberry cheesecake. They have inventive flavors.
Oh, my good Lord.
How's the milk?
So good.
Oh,
So good. Cheers.
Yes. This is fantastic. Chocolate milk's one of my favorite things in the world anyway, despite my age.
Honestly, I can't remember the last time I had chocolate milk, but now, turns out, I've been missing out. This is amazing.
It's still that good.
You can find cheese curds, or squeaky cheese, as I like to call it. That's what's on the plate there. We have jalapeno, they have white cheddar, all kinds of stuff. And this is something that I never knew existed. We're going to try it next hour. Root beer milk.
Root beer milk.
This is a thing that Reed's does.
Okay.
And it is exactly what it sounds like.
Like a root beer float, kind of?
Like the part of the root beer float after it's melted at the bottom,
The
and
best
it's just
part.
frothy and
Oh, well, that's a great idea.
It's genius. I'll let you. So we'll crack that open next hour and see what you guys think. But final verdict on the chocolate milk?
It's so good.
Creamy,
amazing.
delicious.
Yeah.
It's so
Thank you,
good.
Rachel.